City Boy movement, and I'm going to say, well, I believe in the City Boy movement, and I'm going to tell you why. Recently, some people who should know better said that Nigeria is now worse off than it was 10 years ago. Now, let me take your minds back to what was happening 10 years ago. In the Niger Delta, we had Niger Delta Avengers. They had bombed the oil and gas sector. Nigeria had gone from 1.9 million barrels per day to less than 1 million barrels per day. In the southeast, you had secessionists who had put that region almost to a standstill. 128 police stations were shut down. We moved down to the northwest, and then from Abuja to Kaduna, you could not drive. Every day it was a death trap. People were being abducted, they were being kidnapped. In southern Kaduna, there was a genocide. People seem to have forgotten that. In the northeast, in Maiduguri, you had about 7 local governments where Boko Haram were in control. Now, because we have a very short memory in this country, we tend to forget about these things. All of these things have passed away. In the Nigerian Academy, Boko Haram went there. Our Defense Academy killed soldiers. Boko Haram attacked the Presidential Guard of Brigades in Buhari. All of these things don't happen. 600 terrorists went with their motorbikes to Kuje prison, freed 849 of their colleagues. All of these things don't happen again. 10 years ago, states could not pay salaries. What's happening right now? Each state in Nigeria is getting at least 200% what they were getting 10 years ago. Somebody said the president is using jazz. No, the president is using performance. We've had 12 cycles of trade surpluses in this country. 12 cycles of GDP growth in this country. The IMF, the World Bank, they've projected that our GDP is going to grow by 4.44% this year. And then people are saying that the president is using jazz. No, it is performance. You watching this, have you ever slept in a petrol station looking for fuel? Have you even experienced fuel scarcity? If you're a student, ASU strike is like a thing of the past. Why? Because we have a leader right now who knows how to handle this country because he has gone through the stages. That's why I believe in the City Boy movement. I ask you, these people who are saying that Nigeria was better 10 years ago, let them right now. Because if you remember, last year I drove with journalists without any security from Abuja to Kaduna. People can do that right now. In southern Kaduna, people are no longer being killed. Yes, we have security issues localized, but I'm going to tell you, in December, 1.2 million tourists visited Nigeria, Lagos, for Dirty December. Not one was killed, not one robbery, not one domestic incident. So I'm telling you, Nigeria is better right now. We've gone from a foreign reserve of less than 30 billion. Right now, we have a foreign reserve of 50 billion, approaching 51 billion. In 2 years, President Tinubu has added $67 billion to the economy. What is there not to like? That's why I support the City Boy movement, and I'm urging you, remember where we're coming from so that you remember where we are today. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.
And may the God I serve help me punish this Reno. May he help me punish you for this. For this speech you had the audacity to make. How stupid and how gullible do you really think Nigerians are? The country is safer, the country is so far. Where, bro? Oh, you traveled from here to there and it was safe for you? Really? Is that why our president is using more than 100 cars for his convoy? Is that why our First Lady of Nigeria came out with more than 100 cars convoy? If you guys were doing what you're supposed to do, you would not feel so threatened. Look at the governor of Abia State. He can move around freely, barely with any security, because he knows the people love him for the efforts he has put in. You stand there and open your mouth and indirectly insult every single Nigerian here. You have the audacity. See, may the God I serve punish you for your audacity. And I am sorry to Mr. Sheyi Tinubu that stood there to listen to that with the biggest smirk on your face. You guys sit and laugh at every single Nigerian. You know exactly what you're doing. Why didn't you speak though? You guys probably have one of those teleprompt things and you had this perfect speech brought out and you're coming to convince who exactly? Is it because Nigerians are quiet? Honestly, you guys had the audacity. You're the president's son. Instead of you to watch, you have friends that are out here struggling, but you say no. I would be quiet. I would not say anything. I would pretend I don't see anything. Are you for real? You speak about there are no queues in Nigeria. People don't have the money to buy petrol, and that is exactly why there is no goddamn queue. There's no queue, obviously. It is the mockery for me. You speak about city boy movements. All of you are a bunch of disappointments. People looked up to some of the people in that city boy movement, and now you guys are just nuisance, honestly. You speak about safety, but none of you can get up and go on the streets without security. None of you. Your children don't even live in this country. The only time we get to see you guys is in December, and the streets are packed with police cars securing you guys. Why are you scared now? Why will not they run now? You should stay and see exactly what the people can do. That speech, for those of you who haven't seen it, go to Tunde Edo's page and please listen to the most bullshit speech ever. You guys have no shame. You have no morals at all. At some point, I'm thinking all this unaliving going on in Nigeria is not one big mass ritual, because I don't understand it. You sit and close your eyes and say you're not seeing what's going on, and you have the audacity to stand in front of a prompter camera and give us this hula baloo speech. You're so lucky you're in Nigeria, and you're so lucky that you have all your security with you, because normally you enter another country, they force stone by now, honestly. You guys all travel to other countries and you see all the improvements, you enjoy the lifestyle over there, and you come here and punish the rest of us, and most of you are sitting down saying nothing. How long is it gonna take for the rest of the Nigerians to get up and start speaking? Every single day for 365 days, the topic of Nigeria should be at the tip of your mouth. It should be at the tip of your mouth. You shouldn't miss one day for talk about, hey God, don't miss any day to speak about your country, because you have people like this. You have a whole president's son standing there like a statue and watching this man make a fool of the rest of us, man. And I know after this speech, people will say, I'm sure we did well. You will laugh. You will go and laugh in the back. God help us all. And God help you guys. May Nigeria not happen to you guys, because I see you feel like, oh, because you have wealth and you have power and you have security, you feel like everyone is just safe. God help you. I am so sick and tired of this. Every single Nigeria, you should make it a habit from today to speak about the ills of this country. Anything that affects your life, speak about it, because these jokers, God have mercy. You would think that having a young son that understands the system would help push the narrative, the right narrative to his father. You would think. Your selfishness and your greed is, God help us. Every 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. It only takes 1 day. May the God